Let me start this essay with a picture. That there is a Facebook web page of one Ms Bancroft Rimmer. You can see she is petitioning for the prosecution of Nigel Farage. Nothing wrong with that, you may say. Well, there is. It's called misconduct in public office, because Ms Rimmer is a Court of Appeal judge, a minor judge, otherwise known as a master, but she's still a judge. Judges cannot act as prosecutors and judges in the same office. What would happen if that prosecution went ahead, and Mr Farage were to raise an appeal with the Court of Appeal, and Ms Bancroft Rimmer was involved at the other end? For that matter, if Ms Bancroft Rimmer is lobbying for his prosecution in public, she could well be lobbying for prosecution amongst her friends and colleagues in her office. Maybe some individual under her fears that they'll face discrimination if they refuse to lobby with her, or if they admit to voting UKIP. You can see how it's wholly inappropriate for a judge to lobby to prosecute a politician. Well, I did my duty, and I contacted the Judicial Appointments and Conduct Ombudsman, Paul Kernaghan. According to his website, he should respond within 5 days to any complaint. Well, he never did. I heard nothing from him. So I thought maybe the email had not gone through, or perhaps I was overinflating the situation or didn't understand the law. So I wrote to Parliament and the Judiciary. I wrote to the Lord Chief Justice, the Lord Chancellor, the President Newberger of the Supreme Court, and a number of MPs on all levels of the political spectrum, and I got back nothing. So we can take it that not only is Ms Rimmer guilty of misconduct, but that the courts at the highest levels hold their own laws and principles in absolute contempt. The entire political establishment is happy for the Court of Appeal to display such blatant bias. So clearly there's no separation of powers in the UK. And all the heads of the courts know that, and Parliament knows that. So when they speak of the separation of powers, they're telling outright lies to you.